This is The Scoop for Monday.
I'm Juanita Hurtado Huérfano with the WMNF News headlines. Community members are growing increasingly concerned over conditions at the Bishop Animal Shelter. The project was supposed to transfer Manatee County Animal Welfare from the aging Palmetto Shelter to the Bishop campus and increase the shelter's capacity by nearly 120 dogs. But the transition has been rocky, and advocates, neighbors, and volunteers are ringing the alarm on what they call lousy planning and a lack of transparency. Some of them, like dog trainer Julie Madison, have been attending commissioner meetings since January.
And it is heartbreaking for me to watch my friends work in a field that I love, and they are falling out of love with it because it is so dangerous. To even bring this facility up to a bare minimum standard should have been done before the dogs were moved.
Among the concerns is a lack of shade to protect dogs from overheating, reports of injured dogs on the days after the move, disposable kennels, faulty fences, and tripping hazards. Some longtime volunteers like Melissa Monica say citizens are not allowed in the shelters due to safety concerns, and that dogs are becoming reactive due to the noise from construction.
Currently, there aren't bathing stations, hot water or washer and dryers. Because of this, linens are being thrown out there, being donated by county citizens.
During a meeting this month, some volunteers also claimed they fear speaking out due to the trespassing charges against Julie Madison and another resident. The Board of Commissioners denied the charges were retaliatory and agreed to send a letter to the county attorney recommending for the charges to be dropped. The future of the Bradenton Beach Police Department is up on the air while the municipality looks at budget cuts. According to Fox 13, Hurricane Helene damaged 95% of the island city and repairs are still underway. Now, commissioners are considering a proposal to save roughly $600,000 annually by outsourcing law enforcement to the Manatee County Sheriff's Office. Officials are also concerned about the lack of a state budget for the next year. The Florida legislature still has to set one. The International Union of Police Associations also says the timing of the decision is telling. Bradenton Beach Police are in the process of forming a union. Commissioners are awaiting a detailed proposal from Manatee County about the outsourcing and will be deciding in the coming weeks. Tampa City Council member Bill Carlson is in a crowded race of candidates running for mayor. Carlson is also the president of the Florida public relations firm Tucker Hall, which works with governments and municipalities. Carlson addressed a question about a possible conflict of interest while on WMNF's Down and Dirty.
Well, first of all, when I filed to run for office, I stopped taking any clients that had anything to do with the city of Tampa. So
that was 8 years ago.
Yeah, 9 years ago when I first filed to run. And we had a handful of legacy clients. But what happens is that if we have offices around the state, and if one of our other offices is working with Company A, and Company A does business with Company B, and Company B does business in Tampa, it might not be a direct conflict, but I'll recuse myself anyway, because one of my main things is to try to bring good government back to Tampa and to get rid of the conflicts of interest. And the only thing they've accused me of is recusing myself too many times. But I do it because I want to make sure that there's no perception of a conflict, even if there is or not. And so I think that there are other people that should do that more often. Other elected officials should conflict. And one of the problems with this position of mayor is there isn't a way to easily recuse yourself. I tried to create a process so mayors could recuse themselves, but this administration has fought that.
That was Tampa City Council member and mayoral candidate Bill Carlson. The Tampa mayoral election will be held next March. To hear interviews from various mayoral candidates, visit WMNF.org for our public affairs shows. Habitat for Humanity presented a proposal to tear down the Lake Seminole Presbyterian Church in exchange for 2.4 acres of the property. The project will feature a smaller house of worship and 18 cottages for residents 55 and older. According to the Tampa Bay Times, residents will own their units under a 0% interest mortgage program with no down payment. Today, it will be partially sunny with some thunderstorms and highs in the low 90s. Tonight, it will be partially cloudy and humid with lows in the mid-60s. And tomorrow, it will be sunny with highs in the low 90s. I'm Juanita Hurtado Huérfano with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.